Hello, hello. Welcome back. So today, we're going to be playing Armored Core, Fires of Rubicon. As requested by Slade. I've never played an Armored Core game before. This will be an experience. This will be a blind playthrough, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into. But we'll find out shortly. And I mean, honestly, who doesn't love a mech? So I don't know if the gorilla should have been given a mech pilot license, but we'll see if he deserves it or not. It says continue, but I went in to mess with some settings because I was struggling to get it to capture. So I didn't actually experience anything. I skipped the cutscene. We're going to go in fresh and figure that out together. Hey, good morning, Saber. How are you doing today? On this oh so lovely Friday. Right. Let's get in. Gorilla.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
No, I'm a gorilla, not a dog.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule. On my signal. Now, activate the AC.
Ooh, okay. Might need to adjust the volumes a bit. That was pretty sick, though.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right. That down a bit. Set it all midway. We'll see how that goes. I'm out of here. I said, I'm out of here. What do you mean upper area limit? Damn. Some actions consume energy and are disabled while energy is depleted. Energy replenishes rapidly when grounded. Reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. When there are multiple enemies, the enemy closest to the center of the screen will be prioritized. Move the camera to change the priority. Trigger for rapid fire.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
Target assist keeps your AC oriented toward the target. When enabled, your AC will automatically lock its orientation toward enemies as you approach them. Still use the camera to change targets while in target assist mode. Your shoulder weapon, left hand weapon, toggle assist off. Oh. It's a little slippery. Multi-lock. This launcher equipped to the right shoulder of this AC is capable of multi-lock, which allows you to attack multiple enemies simultaneously by holding down the input for that weapon. Get slashed. Alright, was there a secret down here? Maybe. Maybe not. Just a place I can go, I suppose. Good to know. Grant me access. Use repair kits to repair your AC and recover armor points. Repair kits can be used up to 3 times per mission, but cannot be used in rapid succession.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
Hell yeah.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
Send me in. Launch me.
to fly, 621.
I don't have wings. I'm just a gorilla.
If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back. Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC Rex ahead.
That was a soft
Find a valid
landing.
mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
I forgot my ID. Oh no. I underestimated how tall this mech was, I suppose. But who needs trees? Quick boost lets you instantly accelerate in any direction, helping you to evade attacks more swiftly. Boost is square. Sword attack, right shoulder weapon, left hand weapon.
An AC! Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down!
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front.
Gorillas?
They'll get in the way of our work. Eliminate them.
I'm the only gorilla here. No wings. All gorilla. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go out of bounds real quick. Self boost to move rapidly into the direction that the camera is facing.
I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Yeah, I could do that, or... Never mind. I'm like an Aldi shopping cart. I have a perimeter I can go. Oops.
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade.
Left hand weapon. Whoa. Not that button. Let's see.
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
Thomas Kirk. License code extracted from the AC rack in the contaminated city. Contains the pilot registration data. Rank 26E. Affiliation independent. License expired. Ooh,
This one's already expired.
that's illegal.
Keep looking.
Alright, anyways. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to aim with left trigger. That's not how this works. Call me Issei because I'm boostoing over here. Already forgot how. Never mind.
What?
We've got something good! Get out of there! You can handle them!
Oh, I can.
CA's planetside force.
And I will.
Keep a low profile. Don't want them breathing down our necks.
Sneak attack.
Unidentified AC. Is that a corpse scout?
Shoot first. Ask questions later.
Deal with them, 621.
Easy. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm having fun not doing it. All right, let's go to the objective.
Hung and Schneider are on the move. Grid won't be safe. Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered, 621. Use your missiles.
LZ cleared. Let's go.
Analyzing.
It was not cleared. Monkey Gordo. He had 15 days to retirement.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. Head to the next wreck.
Good night, brother. Boost.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Whoops.
Let's see about this license.
G7 Hakra. Expires 12 hours. Damn, he was really close.
License easily traced. Forget it. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Ah. Good to know I've been wasting ammo. Hopefully that won't bite me in the butt later. Anyways, boost. Wait. I spy an enemy. Vertical catapult, perform a jump, quickly reach high up places. Okay.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude.
Whoosh. Boost.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
I can't see.
Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%.
Uh-oh.
One repair kit remaining. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%.
Ooh, I just dodged into all of those.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
If I stay underneath it, we should be fine, right?
Right shoulder ammunition at 10%.
You've got them now. Make it count, 621. We got what we came for. Tie up the loose ends, 621.
I'm tying. I'm tying. Kaboom. It couldn't handle my boosto.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here
You were
today,
supposed to look
621.
away, robot.
Here's the call sign from
We
that
can never be
license you
cool.
picked up.
Raven. License 3 days. Affiliation independent. Rank F. Okay.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
No, it's Gorilla. I did it. Oh yeah. It's a pretty good payout still, even with all the expenses, I think.
Coral, a
Right?
sublime
Maybe? I don't know.
substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
And you're telling me this isn't a Souls-like? We'll put that on the back burner for now.
Number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication
No, it's
complete.
Gorilla.
Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system.
Hello,
Welcome
Allmind.
back, Raven.
Gorilla.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven. That's
Gorilla.
who you are now. You're
No,
on Rubicon.
it's Gorilla.
I've
They'll
picked up
get it
some work
eventually.
for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
Alright. Following features now available. Sortie. Okay. Armored core design. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, gosh. It's too much. Armor core assemblies using the parts you have. Ensure that your build keeps within the maximum weight and energy load parameters. We could do the pacifist run, no weapons. Okay, that was an achievement. It's taking a weapon up for assembling. Okay. Don't have anything for that. Boosters. What is this? Okay. Performance is not dissimilar to generic labor MT models, making it an unreliable choice for combat use in a modern armored core build. Yes, indeed, Armored Core 6. It was on sale, so I picked it up. It's perfect timing, too. Just beating Lies of P. Need a new game. I don't think I have any parts. Save and load armor core assemblies and cosmetics. In order to load armor core data, you must currently own all parts. If online, you can upload armor core assemblies you have created. Okay. Can I make a gorilla? That is the question. Or is there a gorilla? Save me the time. Wait. Man, they put a dragonfly on here, but they didn't give me a gorilla. There's 2 snakes, and they didn't give me a gorilla? What is this? What is this? Okay. We make a simple gorilla. Right about here. Can I copy this layer? Layer control copy. Why? Oh, there was more than 6. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, this is just off. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Can I flip it? Yes. This is 24:15. Man, I was so close. 24:14. Okay, now we need a mouth. Um, could just make him happy. It'd be funny. Looking more and more like an alien and less and less like a gorilla. Ooh, boy. Oh, this is overwhelming. There's too many options. Put a crown on his head, too. Can I... Whoops. Swap it? That's how you would have copied it. Okay, I don't like the crown. The crown's going away. Um, Eyebrows. Sure. Never mind. That looks ugly. Perfect. Yeah, we'll go with that. These are just ones already made, huh? Hell yeah. Let that go. Nice. We're just gonna slap that on every part. Good enough, good enough. Uh, oh, another achievement. Very nice. I want them to know what killed them when they find me on the battlefield. And it's gonna be this lime green gorilla piloting monstrosity. This one is what? Okay. Okay. This is fine. That's fine. We'll just mash this with this. Is this the back unit actually? We want this to match. Nope. I need you to not stand there, please, and thank you. So many places for you to stand, and right there is not one of them. I can even put. I don't want camp. We will make it rusty though. Nope. Nobu can't be over there. No. Go lay down in your bed. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. I love it. Let's go. No, I don't need to do that. Control with basic tactics. I don't really need to do this. I think I did that in the first mission. Check incoming jobs and sorting on missions from the mission menu. Complete missions to progress the story. Where do I spend money? Hey, cats. All right. Guess we'll find out later. Let's get into the next mission. Destroy targets. Extra reward based on number of enemies destroyed. Kill. Got it.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery.
Sir, yes,
Bonus
sir.
pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened.
I can do that.
Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Gorilla out. Oh, they're gonna feel so bad when this thing comes up and destroys all of them. It'll be beautiful. Let's get in there. Launch it.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Oh, it's gonna get done, all right. That's what I asked when they first sent me down here, man. Who taught this gorilla how to pilot?
Commence mission.
Who gave a gorilla
Destroy all of the Rubicon
a
Liberation
gun the
Front's
size of a
systems.
tree? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Whose bright idea was that? Not complaining now, mind you, but it is a little weird.
They're on to us already. Sneaky bastard.
boost.
There. That's one of the artillery emplacements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
That helicopter was flying awfully low to the ground there. Okay, well, I would have agreed with you there if I didn't just whiff that sword slice, especially with the auto assist or aim assist. Well, it's a little embarrassing for the good old gorilla, but you know what? We boosted.
Final sight. Keep up the good work.
Hold up, I need to find more things to murder for extra moolah. This is very important. Is this the same location as the last one? Did they not learn their lesson the first time? Green Goblin looking armored core. That's exactly why I did it. It's gonna be even more embarrassing when they have to go tell their command what happened. Look at this monstrosity. It's beautiful.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong.
Ow.
Force and act, we stand as one!
There! That's Hooper's dog! Don't give him another inch! We have to defend the artillery!
AP at 50%.
Getting a little spicy in here. Wait till they find out it's not even a human piloting this thing, just a monkey.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Oh, that was it? Easy. Nice.
One new message.
This is a notification from Allmind.
By
the mercenary
Allmind.
support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven.
No, it's
Your return to
Gorilla.
mercenary
You'll
activities has been acknowledged.
you'll get it eventually. I believe in you.
Restoring access to the parts shop.
Arts shop. New exercise data. Okay. Give me new stuff. Hand cannon. Bazooka. Burst rifle. By Baus. What else we got? Why is my damage going down if I add a second one? Um, Anti-kinetic defense. Scan standby time. Anti-explosive defense. Attitude stability. The hell does that mean? Wouldn't my weight going down be better? I mean, the energy load going up, not good, but I don't give, yeah, give me help. Thank you. Resilience, defense rating. Okay. Maximum load the armored core system can support. Okay, prevents stagger. Got it. The armor core cannot sortie if this value exceeds the limit. Get the hunchback gorilla mech. I need this beefy boy though. Second generation. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stats here, and I don't know how to interpret these right now. Traps targets and pincer trajectory. More hits. Pulse shield developed by generally unremarkable in terms of performance, but is well balanced for its low energy footprint. It also offers a relatively long initial guard duration. Now I have the sword in my offhand. Duo O2, Duo O2. So I'll do more. Just have less rounds. Okay, that too. And then put that on. And put that on. And what was the training? Combat fundamentals. Charge attack, armor core, strain and stack. Reloading, missile lock, melee weapon scanning, direct hits, armor core, surprise attacks. Okay, this one I'll do. This one might teach me some things. Some weapons are capable of charge attacks. Exhibit different properties and behavioral compared to regular attacks. Target assist on, right hand, hold right hand. During charge, cancel charge. Ah. Cancel charge. Armored core, strain, and stack. The attitude control system, rather. Compromised by accumulated strain from the impact of repeated attacks. Overload results in vulnerable state called stagger, during which time the afflicted craft will be immobilized. Okay. During stagger, all incoming attacks are treated as direct hits, deal much more damage. Resets after a brief interval, but a portion of that strain will remain. Weapons vary in the amount of strain they inflict. Explosive impact leaving the most. Got it. Surprise. Unaware of your presence will inflict greater strain. Okay. Shields equipped to the left shoulder can be deployed to reduce incoming damage. Shield output is maximized for 1 to 2 seconds after deployment. Blocking during this initial guard window can help to minimize incoming damage. If you can parry a bullet, you can parry anything. Assault boost rush attacks. Small arms that can be used during movement will inflict greater impact. An impact you receive will be reduced. Pew pew. Ah. Free weapon. Do I get another one for completing basic training? I like free stuff. To land shots moving enemies, you must pull the trigger while they are within lock-on range. How did I miss this guy? Weapons with magazines will automatically reload, manually reload, or engaging the enemy to minimize the risk. Triangle plus trigger. Good to know. Lock on, keep them on screen till locked. Then fire. Some weapons are capable of multi-lock. Melee weapon, yeah. I'm aware of that one. Detect nearby enemies or containers that hold armored core parts by scanning. Any objects that were detected will be temporarily highlighted. Neat. Finished. Very nice. What? Okay, so just a machine gun. Okay. I will still try the pulse rifle first. Eliminate enemy squads. Mop up the Fang MT squads deployed in grid 135. On it. Launch it. Send the gorilla in.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Now, is this a game where I need knowledge of previous Armored Core games to fully understand what's going on? Because right now I'm just mech and kill mech. And that could be good enough for me, honestly. So.
Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
On it. Stop boosting. Multiple times. Okay.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
Two repair kits remaining.
Whoops.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire!
I didn't need that healing.
That burst turned through us. Yes, Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
Any cool containers with parts that I was promised?
Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Whoops, nope, get out of there.
Needs to know.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated.
That's it. You'll never take this gorilla alive. I'm out of here. No! Don't fade to black. No! Damn it. Damn, they really add in the ammo cost too, huh? Rightfully so, but dang.
One new message.
From the all minds. Yes.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven.
Yeah,
Your records
sure,
have been
that's right.
updated.
Yeah, Raven. We'll just go with that.
You
It's
have
fine.
also
Whatever.
been granted access to participate in the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Deal. Log Hunt. You have been invited to join Log Hunt, all of OnMine's mercenary support program. Discover, destroy targets marked with the Log Hunt target icon. Obtain logs for submission. Collect logs and improve your hunter class to receive reward parts. Shield. Let's buy another launcher. Can I copy this? Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. Ah, okay. Paste. There we go. Guess I can, yep. They'll never see it coming. Okay. Destroy all the Rubicon front, logistic helicopters. Extra rewards based on number destroyed. Destroy the Teflon core industry tester AC. Let's do this one first.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
Patch them in.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Yeah, okay. Send me in.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
But what if instead of doing that, I go over here? They thought of that. Damn it. My plan was soiled once more.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Mech. I've been training for this. Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission. I can't die to a Merc while he kills for credits.
Land a direct hit.
What else would a mercenary do?
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this. I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this.
The student will never outmaster the gorilla. Send me back up to wherever I came from. Bug hunt program progress. I did not pay attention to see what the symbol looked like.
One new message.
From the All Mind. Nope. Never
621.
mind. Handler.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
I think they need to remember who they're messing with. The lime green gorilla. Let's go. Kill all the helicopters.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balam group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafa, one of our affiliates.
Gorilla.
The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs.
No, they're gonna encounter gorilla resistance.
You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
In I go.
Now they're asking for you by
They're getting the name wrong, though, every time.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
What a bunch of buffoons. They'll never see me coming.
We're under attack. It's a corporate merc.
Surprise.
Keep them off the supplies.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 61.
Any crates with loot? Nope.
Take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
Generic weapon destroyed. I guess to an armored core, a tank would be generic weapon.
Damn! Corporation!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It's here. Fight back.
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Negative. It's going down.
Safety at 50%.
KPS overload?
Later. Is it dead? No. Am I gonna die if I go down here?
This can't be. How are you?
Call sign Gorilla.
Tetrapod, huh? You're unnatural at this, 621. Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Boost. Paid in, base pay. Okay, that's a good chunk of change.
business I'm surprised you'd even dare to call.
Michigan, about my proposal.
Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun.
Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then.
Then you got a deal. I'll send Volt and Iguasu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
And they're trying to put me in my place early, I see.
One new message.
The green gun is stronger than the red gun.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
It's always just a job. Can I afford anything cool? Pincer rockets. I want the bulky boy, though. Okay. Attack the dam. Attack the Rubicon Liberation Front's dam complex. Destroy all generators, accompanied by friendly craft. Oh, maybe they're going to help me and not betray me. It's not what it sounded like. Anyways, destroy the weaponized mining ship Strider, a key military asset of the Rubicon Liberation Front. That's a lot of euros. Armored core currency. Let's do that one.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Bellius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
4 generators into big laser eye. Got it. Yep. Drop me in.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
I don't think they will. I think they're still going to call me Raven. It's not my name. It's Gorilla.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
On it.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
God damn.
I'm picking up a Watch out, or it'll burn you to ash.
Oh,
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. One repair kit. AP at 50%.
I really need you to stop
All right, now you're up close and personal.
auto locking.
Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
What? They evaded the ice laser.
Ah, Ravenous, Gorilla, and Rubiconi. I see. Well, now I just feel like a dick again. Gonna take a step now. Gonna. Okay.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. All right, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck.
I should have let that land on me.
Sub-generators.
See what would have happened.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chance. Double the rear.
They're trying to cut and run. Head to the midship 61 and don't let them go.
We can't sink the enemy AC! Remember, we fight for the coral. Defend the subject.
Or the coral. Um. Okay, why did it hurt me so much, but it didn't do anything to their ship? It's not fair.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Sir, we lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured.
Why'd I do that?
AP
Ow.
30%.
We're losing the shield, sir.
Just one left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your line.
Um,
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
on it. Oop, I missed. I didn't sign up for a light show.
Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this 621.
The corporate dog has
Oh,
no play. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
okay, I deserve that. I know. We start from the checkpoint.
Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this 621.
AP at 30%.
Almost got me again.
Charge the cannon. Burn the Coral Plunderer.
1 repair kit remaining.
He did get me good. And this gorilla is pretty happy, so, you know,
We're not through
that could have been the reason.
Show them our pride.
We'll just cheese it, I guess. We don't need to be up there.
Guys, in a critical state.
I say, and then almost get annihilated again.
AC do this.
No repair kits remaining.
Sir, no response from the eye. No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Yeah, I made that connection as I saw it exploding. I'm on my way out of here. Oh, that thing's big.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
See that 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
What a beautiful sight. Damn, I lost quite a bit of money though.
One new message.
Strider deserves commendation.
Thanks.
I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archibus Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Will you, though? Will you? Yeah, give me that bulky boy. And let's try the laser rifle, linear rifle. Should buy those next, though. Attack the dam complex. Let's go.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam Complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough.
Gorilla.
Go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
Alright, sorry. Drop me in.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns.
Whoa,
report
I want
for duty.
tank treads. The hell?
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
A freelancer? That no one even told you why we're here.
Nope.
Well,
Kind of.
Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Gun 5. Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
Damn, I want his guns.
How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur.
Gun 4. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the Red Guns. Shape up or ship out!
That takes care of the frontline infrastructure.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
Trip kit. Don't wet your pants now.
But I'm looking for loot.
Does this guy ever shut up?
I was told there'd be things in crates occasionally.
That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
Well, I don't know how to sew. Oh, yes? At least maybe.
One more target remaining, 621.
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one!
Hot dog, I got an AC.
More like an old piece of junk. It's barely different from an MT.
Good for. You're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap? Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
He does have a point. But I'm getting paid to do it, so...
Damn you, scavengers! Father Dolmayan, I've failed you!
Give me your tank treads.
Enemy AC destroyed.
Gun 13! Guess you're not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam! We've got a job to do here!
Looks like we got competition.
Got lucky, freelancer.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
Thanks. At least it has a G in it. Unlike Raven. My money.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place?
You'll see. Just give us the chance.
Very well, then. We're also deploying V4, who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
Interesting.
One new message.
Delete.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Training exercise updated. Training. Products updated. VR simulator for intermediate Merc support. Double trigger, booster mobility, generator basic specs, reverse jointed armor cores. Okay. One way to assemble an armored core is to install ranged weapons to both hands. This is known as the double trigger. Double trigger assemblies using machine guns or similar weapons can destroy enemies at a reliable pace and are suited for taking on multiple enemies at once. Okay, but what is this big cannon on the left side? I see. Mobility is greatly influenced by its overall weight and the type of boosters installed. Boosters have a short QB reload time, quick boost reload time, which allows it to outpace enemies with consecutive quick boost usage. I see. The generator greatly influenced the rest of the assembly, from the selection of usable parts to the basic performance of the AC. This AC is equipped with a generator that prioritizes energy capacity in order to allow extensive use of aerial maneuvers. Fire control system affects target tracking at close, medium, long range. The missile lock-on, multi-lock time. Armor core is equipped with an FCS that is specialized for close range combat, allowing it to reliably land attacks with its high firepower weapons. Soka. Weapons and selection of parts used to assemble determine its ideal combat range and style. Some are equipped with 4 ranged weapons to specialize in concentrated fire, medium range. Okay. Ah, new free stuff. I like free. Let's do the next training. Reverse joint parts. Reverse joint leg units excel at jumping and can also leverage their leg strength to improve quick boosts. Units are also capable of high jumps that do not consume energy, make it easier to achieve aerial retreats and shift to aerial combat. That's a cool weapon. Left shoulder grenade cannon fires explosive rounds that cause area damage upon impact. Using weapons of this nature, you can exploit area damage to great effect by firing at the ground from an aerial position. Weapons fall into one of three categories: kinetic, explosive, energy. The defensive performance of armored cores and other craft varies for each of these damage types, determining their susceptibility or resistance. Energy weapons produce heat and can ultimately result in overheating. When overheated, the weapon will be temporarily disabled. Functionality will be regained once the weapon has been allowed to cool. Okay. Ricocheting will occur when enemies have high defense, significantly reducing the damage they take. Try attacking close at range or switch to explosive weapons. Nice. Program complete. There's new items. We got a shotgun. New laser rifle. Plasma rifle. Plasma missile launcher. Missile launcher. Explosion help to circumvent cover or similar defenses. 8-cell vertical missile launcher. Okay. Overburdened. These legs look like they're lighter than these ones, though. Does that matter? I don't know. Alright, well, what did we get? more energy, recharge faster, supply recovery. Boost speed, thrust, QB thrust. Uh, let's see. Double shotguns. What else did I get? I got this thing. That's right. All right. Next mission. Assist the assault on the Liberation Front stronghold. Destroy the Juggernaut heavy mobile artillery platform. Mid-route rendezvous with friendly craft. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed.
This request comes straight from Arquebus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snell, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking The Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it.
On it.
V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
I'll do my best. Cannot promise anything though.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
So what's with all these big structures in the vicinity of all these missions? Are these the cities? What are these supposed to be? I do not know Rubicon lore.
You'll never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
Two repair kits remaining.
Launch it.
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT 621.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Forged in act, we stand as one! Die, mercenaries!
AP at 50%.
Oh.
If you can look, there's an AC behind us.
Another one?
Baus Tetrapod MT eliminated.
Okay, I understand.
Reduces the threat in the city.
It tells you when they lock onto you. Got it.
Access the bulkhead and break into the wall. Confirmed. You're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat.
Always prepared.
Do you read me?
Why I brought the
This is V4
shotguns.
Rusty. can't say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper is an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Enemy attack! You need to send backup! We're taking too much fire!
No repair kits remaining.
Any secrets? Doesn't look like it.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close. (621). I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
Why Sherpa? How nice of you. Get out of it, please. Thank you.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall?
Yeah.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming.
Can't really hit its blind spot when it's sitting in a corner.
That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
AP at 50%. One repair kit
Damn.
remaining.
Just ran through all of those landmines.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 50. AP at 30%.
Oh. Well, That's not good.
AP at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Right hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ooh, really not good. My boost. Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast.
Yep,
Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
Two repair kits remaining.
Ooh, okay.
One repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining. Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success.
We did it.
That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
I'm out of here.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure. As will I.
More training. New parts. Pulse gun developed by Takagawa Harmonics. Destroys target with sustained high frequency oscillation. Pulse defense. Okay. Laser blade. Energy based slashing attacks. Missile launcher. Shield. Oh shit. Got spider legs too. Fancy. Long distance cruising. Medium long range. Buy that too. And then tank type legs use internal boosters. Okay. Burst rifle, assault rifle. This thing's gonna be a beast. Wait, what are we doing? Training subject, tetrapod parts, recoil, hovering based tactics. Okay. Tetrapod leg units have high loading capacity and enable armored core builds equipped with multiple heavy weapons. Can switch to hover mode after ascending, allowing them to remain suspended. Oh, that's pretty cool. Charge attacks and fire from heavy weapons, such as grenade launchers, cause more recoil than other attacks, forcing the armored core to assume a firing stance. Tetrapods are capable of absorbing this kind of recoil, allowing these attacks to be executed during movement. Damn, 3 times. That's impressive. That's like me in Souls games. Upper mode allows you to maintain a high altitude and in turn making it easier to establish a line of fire. Lock on without obstruction. Yeah, we will keep playing this tomorrow. Play this until we at least beat it. I don't know what new games potentially have in store. But we will find out potentially. I'm out of here. Never mind. Grenade launcher. Tank parts strategy drifting. I'm a fan of drifting. What do we got? Tank leg units are heavily armored and boast excellent loading capacity. In addition to lending themselves to highly durable builds, they are also good candidates for high firepower assemblies. Tank type armor cores are capable of absorbing recoil, which allow them to fire heavy weapons without entering the firing stance. Give me these miniguns, please. Tank type armor cores can drift to quickly change the direction they are facing. Execute a drift move in the direction you want to face immediately after a quick boost. Do not have any spoilers. I, like Lies of P, am completely blind. Oh, that was it. Okay. Vertical missile launcher. New training. Training unlocked more training. Assemble your own AC and complete evaluation. Okay. Adaptive assembly. During real missions, you can expect enemy reinforcements and other changes to the situation. The test of an advanced Merc is in their ability to adjust to a wide range of combat scenarios and adapt their AC assembly to meet the needs of the mission. New Game Plus is different. Well then, I guess we will be playing New Game Plus. I'm gonna have to rethink the assault rifles. Don't seem to do a lot. Clear all training programs. All right.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations on your certification.
Thanks.
You have proven your skills by completing the entire combat training regimen. Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven.
Yeah,
All
that's
anticipates
me.
excellent
I'm the
performance.
Raven. New things in the part shop. Grenade launcher. Vertical missile launcher. Bigger vertical missile launcher. Okay. Is her handgun. She's the Curtis and grenade launcher? Question mark face? Right. I got a vertical missile launcher too. Yeah, we'll fuck with it. Okay, recover 5 combat logs. Mission must be completed within time limit. Extra rewards based on logs recovered. Infiltrate boss arsenal number 2 and determine why it went silent. I'm only 10k. It's probably gonna give a lot on logs. Let's try it out.
Got a job for you, 621. One of the Balaam companies has put in a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We're conducting an investigation into the Vespers, Arquebus's augmented human squad. Currently, our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the wrecks he left on his way in. The wall is now under Arquebus's control, and they've stationed their MT squads there for the Coral survey. As such, he'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere. Keep an eye on the time and retrieve as many logs as you can. That concludes the briefing.
All right.
We expect prompt results, Gun 13.
Gun 13 out. It's like some monstrosity.
621. You should be used to Rubicon by now.
Not at all.
Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
So are there not going to be any enemies? Is that what you're saying?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Boost.
Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty.
Shit, I only got 5 minutes. Or not 4 minutes.
That's what we're looking for, 621. I'll analyze it on my end.
The well we found in Gallia is going to dry up sooner than later. We just can't harvest as much coral as we used to, and what little we get, the core squeezes out of us. They know we need it to raise mealworms. How many more children must we watch starve?
More evidence on what the coral situation looks like.
Two repair kits remaining.
I did not mean to do that. Boost.
Unidentified AD.
Open fire! Kill the intruder!
Analyzing log.
Video record extracted from a wreck allows one to discern the assembly of a Rusty's AC steel haze. The steel haze appears to be assembled from a Schneider high mobility frame equipped with weapons that allow for swift, agile action. Notably, Rusty appears to favor kinetic weaponry that Vespers members would not normally use.
This is useful.
Boost!
We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly. That makes 3 logs.
Oh. Nope. Stop boosting. Conversation between allies. We can't beat the top Vespers. We're as good as dead. At least Z is off duty. She's the Liberation Front's little sister. She doesn't deserve to be out there on the battlefield. She can still love and be loved. Have a
Keep an
family.
eye on the clock. Worthless.
Yep.
Stop! What are you doing here?
Looks like they're out scavenging. Could be a dozer.
They're still dangerous.
How could you? I know who you are. I've seen Uncle's flies. At least tell me why.
Very interesting. This could be worth something. That's 5 logs. Almost out of time, 6-2.
System log extracted from wreck allows one to examine the commands. No data regarding offensive or evasive maneuvers detected. It appears that the pilot of this craft immediately pulled the emergency eject lever to start operation.
Nothing
Ow.
we can sell here.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it to that one.
Wrap it up. Arquebus's main force will be here any minute now. We've got enough logs to satisfy the request. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Damn. It was not a lot of time. Not a lot of money either.
Two new
Hey, thank you for the
messages.
follow, Ella.
Gun 13 Raven. You bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I'll introduce myself. Gun 6 Red. But you can call me sir. Privileged to be among Balaam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape. Believe you me, I'm gonna put you to work.
As long as you pay me. Sure.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. Granting authorization to perform ACOS upgrades.
Balaam's a pretty cool guy.
Additional. All Mind hereby invites you to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. The Arena is a virtual combat simulator designed to support the development of registered mercenaries. It also serves as a benchmark to appraise and rank the mercenaries active on Rubicon. We look forward to your participation.
All right then. Is that PvP? Arena. Fight virtual battles against copies of armored cores, creating using all minds Merc craft data. Win arena battles to obtain OST chips, opponent armored core data. Operating systems. Hey Ella, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? No, okay, these are just sort of missions, kind of. Expand OST chips in your possession to upgrade your armor core OS from the OS tuning menu. OST chips can be obtained in the arena. That's a lot. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm not doing much, just, you know, streaming a mech game. Rolling around as the beefy gorilla tank I was meant to be. Member of RAD, a dozer faction. Rummy is utterly addicted to coral-based drugs and is perpetually addled state. We should. Only death can dispel his notions. Huh. Right. Let's try it out.
Welcome to
So far, it's been
the Combat
fun.
Aptitude Evaluation Program.
So I'd say, yeah, it's pretty good.
First subject AC, Mad Stomp. Call sign, Invincible Rummy. Commencing evaluation.
It's a very humble call sign there.
Main system activating combat mode.
The game's on sale, so now would be the best time to grab it. Nice point blank. That wasn't too bad.
Target destroyed.
But Minecraft's fun.
Evaluation.
I've played quite a bit of Minecraft in my days. I did swap to tank treads. I saw the tank treads and I had to get them. Yeah, anything cool with those two? Energy weapons, no. Dynamic deflection. Let's do that. Read your armored cores OS. Yeah, usually when I play Minecraft, I play with my brother, and then he does all the fancy building of farms, and I go and level out mountains for him. You can repeat them, huh? Let's do the next one. I like to play anything that looks or sounds fun, really. I just got done playing Lies of P. That was fun. I do tend to focus a lot on Souls games in my free time. So we'll see.
Subject AC, Burn Pickaxe. Call sign, Index Dunham. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
This one's a little more challenging than the last one. Lies of P was really fun. Great music, great art. Bosses weren't too much of a problem. Nothing that made me want to bash my head against a wall. That's for sure. Just blink away at him.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Thanks, All Mind. New emblem, cool. G6 Red. Red's life was forever changed when he saw the news broadcast from Commander Michigan's brutal triumph in the Jupiter War. Let's go put him down.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 27, rank F. Final evaluation.
Final evaluation.
Subject AC, Hermit. Call sign, Gun 6, Red.
Yeah, go for it, Ella.
Commencing evaluation.
I need to be the beefiest mech I can be. Ooh, not good. Both got each other there. I need to up my energy. Okay, that was close.
Target destroyed.
Boost.
Well done.
I'm out of here. $40K, not too shabby.
Incoming comms.
What do you gotta say, All Mind?
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank F. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
Nice. Well, thank you, Ella, but I'm not really interested in any art right now. If you want, I have my X and my blue sky and my profile in my about section. If you want to, you could shoot me a DM in one of theirs and show me some art, and I might consider it later on. But right now, I'm not looking for anything. Don't meet the conditions for this match. Sure, if the enemy is dead, I don't need to move. So what I need is more bazookas. Thank you, though. Oops. The bazooka be better than the grenade launcher. That's a big beefy generator right there. Slender branches balanced by. So I need to grab these arms for sure. Um, Choose, try that. Let's test it out. It's test run, pause menu to alter. AC assembly, create enemies, and so on. All right, I'll take a look at that in a little bit. Let's go. Hey, no. Okay, let's do this mission. Infiltrate boss. Find out why it went silent.
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow.
Okay.
Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal #2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Well, as long as you're paying, I'm helping. So let's get in there.
Some advice before you go, 621. Expect the unexpected.
Damn, that's crazy. But okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here?
Boost. Right, nothing here. Well, I guess I did have to find out why it went quiet. I wonder if there will be a mission where, depending on which legs or boosters I have, if I won't even be able to climb the wall. That would actually be kind of funny.
It's too quiet.
I don't know if it's that quiet with fucking my
Watch out, 621.
jet engine. That's true, tanks don't fly.
Shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. MDD.
Ugh.
Stick to it like glue. You'll lose it if it gets too far.
That might be an issue. It's already an issue. Hey, can you stay there for a second? I'm coming. Don't worry, dude. Out. Thanks.
MDD. Encoded comms. Was that Mech behind what happened here? 621.
Boost.
Continue the investigation.
Okay, I will say though, tank probably not the best choice for a mission like this one. But it is what it is. We continue on.
2 repair kits remaining.
It's got you in its sights. Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621. 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
Is there another one? Oh, hi.
Unidentified machine down. Keep going and stay sharp.
Well, sir, I'll have you know I'm the bluntest mech in this arsenal.
According to the blueprint, there's a massive water reservoir deep inside the arsenal. If there's anything waiting for us, that's where it'll be. Wait, 621, behind you.
It was an ambush.
At 50%.
Who would have guessed?
One repair kit remaining.
I'm pretty sure I'm shooting the Moonlight Greatsword right now. Like, look at this thing. If this isn't the Moonlight Greatsword, I don't know what is.
No repair kits remaining.
Alright, just sit right there, sir. Sit right there. Hold on, hold on. Mouse or controller aiming.
AP at 50%.
Okay, we got it.
All clear. Keep going, 621. Is that a coral response? 621, get down and take a closer look.
Alright, if you say so. Boost.
No doubt about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Mouse was hiding a well all this time. Above you. Three of them. No. Four. You're outnumbered.
That's not
Pick them
good.
off one by one, 621.
I ain't getting out of this hole.
Is that a coral response? 621, get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it. This water.
Didn't mean to use that repair kit.
One repair kit remaining.
One unidentified mech down.
AP at 50%.
Another dealt with. Stay focused, 621.
No repair kits remaining.
Um. Is there still a third one? Chilling somewhere?
AP at 50%.
Okay. Potentially no.
Seems that's the last of them. This wasn't a simple check-in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
How? How do I get out of the hole? Alright, I'm off. Damn. I lost so much money.
Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change. I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I think adequately is a little
I
too
found the
nice
data our
handler. That
friends
was
behind.
not great.
There's something promising in the watch point.
I see your bag, 621.
Yeah, I don't know how I got back
About the
though.
coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. One more thing. I've sent you your next job. This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
Alright. Attack the watch point. Eliminate the SG squad in the watch point. Destroy the device in the control center at the heart of the complex. Did I unlock any new arenas? Allowing shoulder weapons to be replaced with additional hand weapons. Whoa. Manual aiming. Maybe if I was on mouse and keyboard. Activate pulsar. Okay. Can I boost kick with tank treads? That'd be pretty cool. I definitely want explosive damage. Fuck it, let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? And that too. You can just upgrade or reset it whenever. Okay. Alright, I don't have a booster with the tank treads, so this is pointless. That's right. I forgot. Uh, is there... Can I blow myself up? Armor core test, okay. I think when I equipped the tank treads, it said that they come with their own boosters, so... I don't know, I'll try that again, but... Okay. No friendly fire to myself. Yeah, tank type leg use internal boosters. So I need better tank legs. Oh, what I need to check though. Let's spawn in. I don't know. I can boost kick. Hell yeah. Get out of my way. Okay. That's all I needed to see. Shotgun's not going to cut it, though. I like the Curtis. I think the Curtis was good. Did I get something else new? Why is it flashing? Oh. Wait, what? Creates a pulse explosion centered on the... Ah, I see. Back into testing. That was cool. Is it once per mission or does it recharge? And that kick kind of does some damage. Um, all right, well, I think that's a good stopping point for today. So far, a lot of fun. I can't wait to boost kick one of the invisible guys. Run him over with my tire tracks. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Same game. Potentially roughly the same time. So thanks for hanging out.